Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, and welcome to the Friday Night Game Brigade. This is Blackjack Kent. We're back with Expedition 33, which I've been looking forward to playing more of tremendously. Been looking forward to this all week. We have Bree, Plasma, Ryder, and Dorian in the chat. Welcome, my friends. We got a flop pile happening. We got some gluten-free cookies. Things are going good. Starting off this Friday night and some gluten rich cookies as well, both at the same time. We got a lot going on. But yes, welcome friends. Thank you all for being here. I hope you're having a great Friday. Thank you for sharing your evening with me, and let's have some more misery, shall we? So things got real weird last week. Gustav straight up died. The white-haired man, who is honestly not really that white-haired, showed up and lasered him through the chest. And then Mael was saved by the arrival of Verso, who has replaced Gustav in the party and kind of looks like him, so we're a little bit confused about what's going on there. And we're now in a big pit of, blood, which definitely giving me vibes of the oubliette from Baldur's Gate 3. So yeah, I don't see how anything bad could happen here. We're currently, I can't remember, what are we doing exactly? Right, we're going through the Forgotten Battlefield, which is the path that Verso suggested for us to get to the monolith. So we're gonna see how that works out for us. So far it hasn't worked out that well, because we stood on a bridge that then gave out under us, and then we fell down here. So, first, who's actually voiced by an actual golden retriever. Oh, is this Ben Starr? I wasn't listening too closely, but yeah, I guess it makes sense. Nice. I have... Oh, jeez.
Knock off Gustav with a very nice voice.
Yep. That's Ben Starr, who's also super hot. So, he's got it all going for him. Alright, what's happening in chat here? Spaghetti squash with butter and Parmesan cheese, roasted chicken with lemon, and roasted broccoli. Holy cannoli. That sounds great. And Ryder had a rockin' end to her week. We are fucking killing it here. I love it. Alright, let's see if we can figure out how the fuck to get out of here. What is this? Oh. That's convenient. Okay, before we leave, spend another moment in this hell pit, just making sure there's nothing else important, but it seems like... Okay, so we literally just came down here long enough to fight that boss, and then are leaving again. Which is fine by me. Man, we came a long way down. Okay, we're not getting all the way out. Aha, maybe we are. Okay, so there's the bridge that we were on, that we're clearly not on anymore. But hopefully we can still find our way to the monolith. We should be able to see it in one of these directions, right? So this place has definitely been getting weirder, which is saying something. I don't have a map here, do I? It's only in the overworld. Okay. I'm just waiting for the next bit of weirdness to, come out of the woodwork. Oh, camp. Let's go. Okay. Where do we stand on... Alright, I wasn't able to do much with our builds in between streams because I because I didn't know where the next camp was, and I didn't want to accidentally do stuff off stream that was important. So we're just going to keep leveling the stats that I was already leveling for these characters, and by next week I'll have updated Act 2 builds for everybody. We'll just go with this for right now. Alright, anything good here? Let's see. Crippling Tsunami. Medium ice damage. Applies slow. Consumes stuff. Very high single target lightning damage. That sounds good. Alright, we're starting to get to the stuff where we actually do high damage, which is nice. Healing also good. That also sounds good, actually. I definitely wasn't paying too close attention to what I was picking originally because I thought, oh, I'm on easy, it doesn't matter. But even easy mode is pretty hard, we've discovered. Light damage. Okay. Interesting. Burden. Removes all status effects from all allies and applies them to Verso. Huh. Okay, so Verso seems like he's definitely, even more than Gustav was, he's a support character. He's got a lot of stuff here that can, give AP to companions or take status effects off of them. Yeah, let's do this, actually. I want more things that can put me into Virtuoso mode. It's the only one I have right now, or Virtuoso stance, rather. The only one I have right now only does it when the target is burning. Oh no, we have that one already. Okay. Not done. Ciel. All right. Onward. Seen a number of very dissimilar areas so far. We've seen... Oh wait, I just went backwards. We were here already. Because I remember looking at this goofy... whatever the hell this is. Alright, so I think that's where the bridge fell. Right there. So now we continue this direction. My favorite area so far is still the underwater vibe area, because that had whales in it. I don't know which direction to go. Let's go this way first. Once again, fucking gorgeous. Incredible, dreamlike atmosphere to this game that I have never seen in another game executed so well. Looks like these paths just converge. Ooh. Muddy. Yeah, okay, this is the same. I'm still so upset about Gustav, though. Poor Mael is still shattered, presumably. What the fuck? Huh.
Is this the place?
Yeah. We can bury your friend under this tree, if that's okay with you.
Aw. Brigade, I don't think you meant to pin that. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, we're gonna bury Gustav. Assuming I can figure out which tree he meant. Here we go. Oh, even Eskia came. That's nice.
Couldn't wait for me, could you?
Right.
I wish we could.
Rest easy, Gustav.
I'll finish what you started. The paintress, Renoir, they will pay.
No more dome. Just open skies.
I'll save them, Gustav. Emma, your apprentices, everyone.
You can leave it to us. You were always there for me.
I'll save them.
Say hi to Soph for me, yeah?
We could never tell if you were my brother or my father. But to me, you were both. Best brother and father I've ever had.
When one falls, we continue.
Thanks for being my family. See you in the next life.
My emotions! This is so sad. Although, yeah, it might have been nicer if they actually buried it, but... Oh, my feels. Poor Mael. That was a beautiful little sequence. For those that come after. Exactly. Oh, what a beautiful fucking game. Jesus. Definitely adding this to my list of games to reference when in the discussion about whether games can be art. Because goddamn, this is fucking gorgeous. Hi, SGA. How you doing, bud? Oh, we're leaving. Okay. Leave it to the French to rip your fucking heart out. Seriously, oh my god. Back at camp. Alright.
for about 2 hours. Then there's a big lake. We shouldn't go there at all. We should make a right, and then it's gonna take a few hours, and then we make a stop. We get some rest and some food, and then from there, we head north to Monoko Station.
Why there?
To recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower, because our next goal will be to take down the Paintress' heart.
Her heart?
Yes. You can't just stroll up to the Paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close. But if we destroy her heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart? What does it look like?
What it looks like, that I don't know. But I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
You found old Lumiere?
Yes.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
I've traveled with many expeditions. I was with the 58th when we found old Lumiere. But Renoir erased them before we could get further. And I don't know much more.
All right then. Let's go meet your friend at Monoko Station. And then, we'll take the Paintress's heart.
Okay. So, we're going to go to Monoko Station, and then we're going to Old Lumiere, which was the Lumiere that we know was part of a bigger Lumiere, I assume Paris. Like, the impression that I got is that this was supposed to have been Paris that got ripped up. So we're going to the continental part of it that still exists on the continent, to find the hearts of the Paintress. And then destroy that. And if we can do that, then we can get at the Paintress herself. Alright, everyone got that? We all taking notes? Still only have one song, so. Alright, let's go around and talk to everybody.
How far up the mountain is Monoko Station? Will we see snow?
Not too high, but yeah. There's usually snow.
Hands up if you think any of that will actually be that easy. Yeah, probably not.
Oh, right. There's no snow in Lumiere.
No, only in books and paintings. It's almost as mythical as Gestrels.
And just as fun. And sometimes just as deadly.
Oh. Really? My husband was obsessed with the idea of snow. I can't wait to see some.
That you will.
Aww. Do you want to spend time with Ciel? Sure. Verso approaches Ciel, who seems open to talking.
You seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive observation of our team?
Yes.
There must be better uses of your time than analyzing our stress levels.
Well, it's important to understand your teammates.
Says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
The fact that you can see the Paintress just like hunched over in the background is so creepy.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
I'll trade you a story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
I'll trade you. A story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
Well, there are stories, and then there are stories. You first, then.
Something unusual, I think. I was wondering that. She definitely seemed to be flirting with Gustav as well, though, so maybe she's just like that.
Something unusual, then? Strange wonders and mysteries?
A bit impersonal, hmm? Not really how you get to know each other. I don't think that's worthy of a trade. No. Tell me something dark and melancholy and personal.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
If we're going to share, let's share.
Story for a story, right?
We'll see.
Verso and Ciel spend the next few minutes arguing whether Ciel should also share. Flirting or doing whatever it is when the polyam couple comes over and talks about your vibe. Ciel continues to tease Verso, who remains evasive. Verso and Ciel's relationship grows a little bit. Yay! Relationship level increased. I head back to the others. So can I only pick one person to spend time with per night? Is that...
How come Minoko lives so far from the other Gestrels?
Monoko's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Gestrels who went missing after the fracture.
The lost Gestrels.
Yeah. That and he, pissed off Golgra.
How come
Monoko...
the
Yeah,
lost...
okay, seems
Yeah.
like I have to pick one.
Your oldest friend is a Gestral.
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Gustav would have loved that.
Why? Because he liked Gestrels.
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades.
Aww.
We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere.
Oh, no, okay, we can spend time with multiple people. Fantastic. Let's spend time with Lune. Friendships for everybody. Lune intercepts Verso as he walks by the fire.
Why are you allying yourself with us?
Not a lot of options out here, in case you hadn't noticed.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too? Yet they still failed.
Hey, Sid. Indeed. Happy Friday, Sid, and welcome.
That's a terrible way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Alliances are usually give and take, as are conversations. Trust goes both ways, no?
Alright then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Trust works both ways.
Alright, as a gesture of good
All
faith.
right. As a gesture of good faith, I'll answer 3 questions. Choose wisely.
Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3 follow-ups.
You're really pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
All right. Go for it.
Lune spends some time bombarding Verso with questions. Verso remains evasive, which pisses Lune off, but also triggers her insatiable sense of curiosity. Lune is reluctantly intrigued, as is Verso. Alright. It's very funny to me that they just, like, start summarizing these conversations after a while. When the interrogation is over, they go back to the others. Alright, that's you 3, and we'll talk to Eskie.
That was sad.
It was sad. I agree, Eskie.
Yeah.
You were sad.
Hey,
Yeah.
Harry. Welcome, welcome. Happy Friday.
You were thinking of Julie.
Aho? Who is Julie?
And not just her, but...
Glad to see we're still following the same set of protagonists and have not been murdered again. Yeah, so far so good. We did just bury Gustav's arm in an emotionally devastating sequence that I highly recommend looking up because, oof.
Want a hug?
Yes, yes, I want an SKA hug.
Yeah. I do.
Aww. Do you want to spend time with SKA? Yes, fuck yes I do. We're gonna have the highest relationship score with SKA because he's the only person that we've already had
She
a point with.
reminds me of someone.
Who, Mael?
Who? Mael?
Have I met her before?
Well, you also thought you knew CL.
Oh, but I do. Wait, don't I?
You're the one who says all humans seem the same to you.
I love Esquier. He's my favorite.
Oh, well, that's because you're all cousins. Same, but different.
Giant Baymax ass dude.
Right, so maybe it's that.
Yes. Ah, just like Verso is Verso's cousin. Mael is Mael's cousin. Yes, that's it.
Exactly, Dorian. Harry baby.
You're so very wise.
Right, Sid? I feel like Esquier's hugs would be amazing.
Yep. Verso the Wise.
Oh, great name. Oh, can I be Esquier the Great? No, wait. How about Esquier the Brave? Oh, no. Esquier the Great is better.
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
Wait, Esquier is also a Ben Star? Or you mean Verso, right?
That's why we're best friends.
Esquier and Verso have fun talking to each other a bit more. Their bond grows. Woohoo! Awesome. Yeah, I think I might do Date Everything after we finish Expedition 33 because I've been hearing a lot of great things about it. Okay, I think that's everything. Or everybody, rather. So I should probably be doing weapon upgrades, but I will do those off camera because, as I said, I need to take time this coming week to figure out build stuff again for Act 2. Alright, check up on the others.
What are you working on?
Contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
I asked the Gestrals for help.
Smart.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
Oh?
Good to know, Dorian.
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars. When it's hard to talk about things, the stars will understand.
I like that.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember the night we first met at the Crooked Tower.
Right. After the gommage.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere. So I climbed up.
It wasn't logical. But parts of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That they'd stopped her. Then the paint just woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day. But you avoided me after. Why?
Hey, Joe.
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Okay, not personal.
That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends are not distractions.
To be fair, Joe, the whole thing is a sad time. But yes.
I know that now.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
I could use some wine, though.
Making friends
They
is
were
thirsty
doom
work.
mates. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It's there's definitely a lot of like flirtatious subtext happening between everybody. To be fair, like this is like an apocalypse scenario, so like not entirely surprising, I suppose. Sometimes instead of being sad, it's incredibly fucking funny. True. It's it's a game of extremes. Their hair seems to be defying gravity a bit. Yeah, how do you feel about Maelle's? This is not her default hairstyle. This is a cosmetic we put on her, and it has added a real interesting dimension to all of the sad scenes. But we're not taking it off now. We're committed. Alright, what's next? Is there more? There's more! More sad scenes. Maelle quietly approaches Lune, wanting to apologize for her behavior on their way to bury Gustave.
Hey,
Hey,
I didn't mean...
Did she stick her finger in a socket? After we watched Gustave die while she wore that hair, we became married to it. Yep.
It's fine.
We're committed to it now.
I just...
Poor Maelle, though. She's having a hell of a time.
I miss him too.
It's hard.
Jennifer English is doing a tremendous job with her voice. I was rewatching Gustave's death from last week, and when she, like, screams his name after he falls, like, holy fuck.
The pain we feel every time we lose someone. I've tried many ways of dealing with it. Running from it, sitting with it, compartmentalizing it, but what I needed was to use it. To use everything.
What do you mean?
I feel everything. And I let it burn inside me when I'm tired, when I feel hopeless, when I want to just let it all go. I use the pain. I use the fear, the shame, the guilt, the anger. I use it all to keep going, to make sure continue.
Monet.
I can almost feel them beside me. Everyone we've lost.
Luna's
Walking
doing
with
sip
me.
behavior. This has got to be really comforting to the teenager who came to her for advice.
Especially when I use chroma. I feel their presence, their closeness. And they help me.
You feel Gustav.
Yeah. I do.
I'd like to feel him with me too.
You have an affinity for chroma too. Try it.
How do you always know what to do?
7-stream watch streak from Joe. Thank you, friend. A whole week's worth. How do I handle losing someone? Grieve forever, dwell on it, never let yourself heal. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure this qualifies as healthy advice, but once again, the scenario is so apocalyptic that it's probably hard to provide useful advice.
I don't. Want to know a secret? I have no idea what I'm doing. And I don't think anyone else does either.
Really?
Don't tell anyone else I said that.
Aww. The real secret to growing up, I know, right? Mal and Luna spend more time together in a moment that was special for both of them. Aww. Alright.
How far up?
Not too hot. Oh, right.
No.
And just as...
Oh, my husband.
Okay. Okay, remember the current objective. Recruit Monoko versus best friend at his station in the mountains. Alright, let's write in the journal and then go to bed. Maëlle finds a spot where she can write. She spends some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She gathers her courage and writes about Gustav's sacrifice, how he laid the trail. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. That one melodic line that keeps coming up just fucking destroys me every time. Alright, go to sleep. To be fair, Maëlle's entire expected lifespan is what? 9 years. That's less than a decade of torturing yourself, and that's assuming she doesn't die horribly here on this mission. Yeah, she's in a very rough scenario. Oh god, are we gonna get another trippy sequence?
Thanks.
Oh no, we're talking to
It
ourselves.
really was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. We've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offered them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess.
Oh, she's lost it.
It's just wet.
Drowning in our own sadness. Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the Gamage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
Out here seemed better than in there at the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustav and the others.
Oh yes, he's
You really
he's
wanna
definitely hot.
change
That's Ben
things.
Starr voicing
But
him.
changing your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait. I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine.
Have your
You'll
what?
need one if you want to be an official
Oh,
member
our
of our merry crew.
armband.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
Thank you.
Agreed, Ari. Relationship level increased. Nice. What gave it away, the haircut? Oh no. Poor Mael. I promise I'm taking her character very seriously in spite of the hair, but oof. Alright. Let's get out of here. Come on, game. You can do it. There we go. Alright. Back in the
How
overworld.
far to Minoko Station?
With SGA? Oh, should be quick.
Alright. We're going to Minoko Station. Which is... Oh, okay. Alright. SGA. Hopefully avoid getting into any trouble on the way. Alright, we're going up into the mountains, which Ciel was very
Minoko
excited.
Station is to the north, not far from here.
Ciel was very excited about getting to see snow. SK want uppies. Wait, not this one. Wait, where am I? Oh, there I am. Okay. I want to go west. This way.
I am Speed!
You're doing great, Eskia. There we go. I know, right, Eric? I love Eskia so fucking much.
Fastest ball.
Is that a fucking Cars reference? Was it? It's been ages since I saw Cars. Alright, Minoko Station. Let's go meet this friend of... They said he was a Gestrel, right? How is Verso's oldest friend... well, I was gonna say how is his oldest friend a Gestrel, but then I
Follow the
remembered that
tracks.
probably
That
all
lead
his
us to
other
Minoko.
friends are dead.
A train. Gustav would have liked to see that.
Is it true before the fracture, Lumiere had trains running throughout the continent?
Always running late, but running. Yes.
Speed, I'm Speed is Lightning McQueen's hype speech. That's amazing if that's an intentional reference. I'm fast as fuck, boy. Or, sorry. I'm fast as fuck, boy. Alright, let's rest here. Ice Corridor. Ciel, I hope you're enjoying this. Let her frolic in the snow a little bit here. Oh, this is pretty.
Here we are. Minoko
Oh.
Station.
Well, that was easy.
Is that a Grundis? I knew it! They're real too!
What's a Grandis? Whoa. I guess a Grandis is these, like, Yeti-looking things? Or are these Gestrels? Or Nevrons? Unclear. Oh! Well, one of them's alive. So... Hi. Are we cool? Hello?
Oh,
Contrary to what some believe, guard duty is quite rewarding. I find it meditative and instructional. Okay, so that's a Grandis. Cool. Hello. Hi, are you dead? Asleep? Uncertain. I'm very confused right now, which isn't really that different from my other experiences in this game thus far. Huh. Alright, so this is Minoko's station, which definitely looks like it was a train station before the fracture. Minoko Station. God, this is fucking gorgeous. Look at this. Look at this. You guys.
If Minoko's not here, that means...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
slow as ever. Mon vieux.
Uh-oh.
Your reflexes remain sharp as ever. I approve. Obscur, did Verso pull you into another adventure? New friends.
You speak our language.
He had a lot of time to kill, so I taught him.
Ladies, could I interest you in a duel?
Definitely a gestural.
No point trying to talk until we've calmed Minoko down with a relaxing fight. Be careful though. Minoko's fighting style is a bit peculiar.
Okay.
Careful now.
God.
He can turn into a Nevron.
What? I love this. Okay, he also hits like a fucking truck, but whatever. Okay, alright, I gotta focus. What's happening? Yeah, exactly, that was definitely a one on the cruise check. Okay.
Target marked.
Oh, he has a lot of health and also hits like a truck. This is gonna be interesting. Alright,
I'm ready.
nice. Okay, so that means we can do this.
On fire.
Not impressed. My turn. Incoming.
Oh, buggery. Wow, okay. Alright, we need to be doing some healing. Oh, we can't. That sucks. Cool. Well, we'll just do this then. Mistake, whatever.
Blitz and precision. Do you have a heal? No, you have to self-heal.
Wow. He's really bullying the shit out of my L. Can we do a heal, please? Thank you. Okay, that's a little better. Still on Virtuoso, which is nice.
Precise strike
Nice, good
on
hit.
me.
Yes, get his ass. Boom.
Let's carve a path.
This music really does slap though, what the fuck?
Brace yourselves.
God damn it. Sheesh.
Let's carve a path.
Alright. He's just bullying my L and nobody else.
Let us stain them.
Sorry, Luna, you're on healing duty for the 16-year-old in the party.
Blades sharpened.
Good. What are we doing here?
Precise strike.
Oh well.
Yeah! Nice.
My turn.
Considering my L is consistently getting the stronger, yeah. She's our biggest damage dealer for sure. Especially if I can get her into Virtuoso stance. I can actually attack now. Alright, let's see if I can actually remember to use my stains here. We have a light stain and an ice stain, so we can consume that for additional damage with immolation. Nice.
I'm ready.
Alright, we're getting there, we're getting there. And he's burning, which means we can do Swift Stride to get back into Virtuoso stance again. Look at me being strategic, you guys.
Get ready.
Damn it. Shit.
My turn. Target marked.
I'll do it.
There it is. Yes! Boom. I didn't think I was going to be able to parry that whole thing. Let's go. Okay. We have fire. Light.
Ice. Shut.
Fury. You're on. Rack him. Fuck his shit up. I think she stunned him too. Let's go.
Let the ink flow.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Thunder.
Alright, we're almost there, almost there. Oh, I get it. His rank goes up by like letters, because he was up B before and now it's A. Okay, okay, okay.
Here we go.
Boom. Get wrecked.
Let's carve a path.
Get wrecked.
Take cover!
Yes. Okay, I'm getting better at
Let
this.
us stain them.
We are still on easy, but still.
A storm is coming.
Flames on me.
Careful, Verso.
Yes! Oh! Get fucked! Let's go! Okay, that was pretty satisfying, not gonna lie. Alright, let's roll.
No distraction, son. I'm really busy beating up strangers.
Noko, what are you doing here?
Even with Eskia, you're still so slow. Where's the man with the weird arm?
Noko, you said Nevron?
Yes, a stalact is approaching. The Grandis are taking cover. Come on, come on. Okay.
Oh. A stalact.
Unclear about the nature of the Nevrons exactly, but stalact sounds like something rock related. I really do have to do some weapon leveling, I think. Alright, let's heal real quick before we do anything else. And Noko is very cute. This is the reason Mael was getting her butt beat, by the way. She has no vitality, no defense, everything in might and luck for damage and criticals. But that's okay, because we have Mael or Lune healing her, so it's okay. Once again, I will get these builds fixed for Act 2 by next week. Alright. Let's go see what's up with the stalact then. Do we go out? Do we keep going in? What's going on? I didn't see where Minoko went. He seems fun though. He has personality. I dig it.
An advantage.
He's a gestural who learned how to speak, well, presumably French, but I guess we're going back out to the entrance. This seems like a dead end. Oh! Uh-oh. Guys, I don't want to
Friends of
alarm
Verso,
anybody.
As honored guests, the first fight is yours. Defeat the stalact with your fearsome talents.
Right.
We're laughing about this? We're laughing about this?
You're serious?
Yes, he is.
Oh, I see. He big, indeed.
You little coward.
Note the difference between Minoko's boss theme and this fight's theme. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I'm scared.
Get ready.
Woo! Let's go. Nice. Collect switches stance to fire. Oh, good. It can do that.
Verso, why aren't you using gradient attacks?
I don't need pointers from the one sitting on his lazy ass.
You didn't teach them, did you, you lazy old fart? Very well. I shall
More
generate
mechanics, you guys! I desperately wanted more mechanics to keep track of. You can now use gradient attacks. Each AP used to cast a skill fills the gradient gauge. Once the gauge is full, you gain 1 gradient charge, which is this thing down at the bottom. You can use with any character to cast a gradient attack. Lovely. Okay, there it is up at the top. Gradient attack. Sure. Sabotage. Medium physical. And applies mark. Okay, I'm into it. Boom, okay. Turns out they killed Gustav to fit in more mechanics. Yeah, that seems about right. Alright, well... Oh, and it doesn't remove his turn? Or did he get another turn? Let's fucking go. Alright, he's already marked. Let's do this then.
Careful, my elf.
Nope, early.
The storm is coming.
Okay. Wow. Alright. Let's see. Okay, so we'll do some. Alright, it's in fire, so maybe ice? Yeah, weakness. Let's go. Alright, so I bet now it's weak to ice. Or weak to fire, rather. Does it have weak spots? No. Okay. Okay. Guess what I just got delivered? What? Oh, fuck. Fire again.
Danger!
Nice. A phone book? Huh. People still get those? Alright,
Target marked.
Alright, so now it's on fire, so I'm going to ice, which I don't have to get before anyways. This. Bonk.
Not impressed.
Damn it. Oh, fuck. Shit. That's fine. This guy isn't actually that scary, which is nice. Definitely looks scarier than he is.
Target marked.
The storm is coming.
Fire.
Feel the burn.
Boom.
Let's dance.
Woo-hoo! Nice. Alright, that wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be.
You You found worthy friends, Verso.
Jealous?
What are you doing?
I just need the foot. Aha!
What the fuck?
He transforms by collecting Nevron feet. Don't ask me how it works.
What the fuck?
I've never understood.
What?
Now that we've had some good battles to warm the spirits, to what do we owe the pleasure of your company?
We're heading for Old Lumiere.
Okay, bye.
Hey, come on. Hey, look. I know we failed before, but look, you doofus. Don't you recognize her?
Of course I do.
What?
Then you know what that means. This is our shot. It might be our only shot.
Yo,
This is your
clarify.
shot. Out of the question. I will never join you again.
There will be a lot of fighting, though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's true.
There will be a lot of fighting.
Exactly.
Count me in then.
Good.
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 Yes, good.
Noko's coming too.
Oh, you are?
Not a lot of merchants go to Old Lumiere. There will be tons of rare, shiny treasure, and then I shall be the undisputed top merchant in the world. I love Noko.
As a responsible parent, this is a superb idea. Let us go to Old Lumiere.
Okay, I like Minoko. All right, well. Unlock all playable characters. Oh, the Grandis came out, now the Select is gone. You should go talk to them, they're nicer than Jestrels. If you want to go to Old Lumiere, you should take this exit, then head north. Okay. Okay, I need clarification though. What the fuck was Verso talking about? He was talking about Mael? He said, don't you recognize her? And Minoko did. And they said that's why this is their only shot at getting into getting the Paintress's heart in Old Lumiere. What is happening? How do I always just have more questions? Alright, let's do Minoko's tutorial. I don't think I'm gonna use him. I think I like our party, but... Minoko's Bestial Wheel. Okay. Minoko's skills move the Bestial Wheel pointer forward. Each mask on the wheel upgrades specific skills. The Almighty Mask upgrades all skills. Upgraded skills are stronger or gain additional effects. Okay, that's kind of cool. So depending where we are in the fight. Consider I love Minoko. Fair. Fair. This actually does seem like kind of a fun mechanic. It also probably seems more challenging, though, to make work properly. Alright, so we're on heavy right now. So this... okay. Minoko's starting skills are Chalier Combo and Stalact Punches. Bestial Wheel is on Heavy Mask, therefore Stalact Punches is upgraded and deals additional damage. Use Stalact Punches to move the Bestial Wheel pointer 4 masks further. Oh, so he turns into different creatures to, like, do his attacks. That's kind of fun. Hey, stop healing. Alright. Minoko's Nevron skills. Minoko harvests Nevron legs if he is in the party when the Nevrons are killed. Enemies with lootable legs have the... oh my god, you guys. Enemies with lootable legs have this icon next to their health bar. Defeating them will allow Minoko to learn this Nevron skill. The Bestial Wheel is now on a caster mark. Minoko doesn't have any caster skills yet, but defeating the Polarin will unlock one. This is so complicated, you guys. What the fuck? Okay, I like Minoko, but like CL, I think his combat is gonna give me too much of a headache, so he's gonna stay in camp. Okay, we're just gonna do a regular attack then.
Foolish move.
Oh, shit. Whoops. Okay. Okay.
What lucky feet.
Now we're unbalanced. I don't have enough AP to do that at this point, so I'm just gonna do this.
Oh, really?
Okay, nice. Alright. Polarin's Foot. This foot allows Minoko to use a new skill. You just beat a Pelerin, and looted his leg, which allows Minoko to learn the skill Pelerin Heal. Open the skill menu to equip Minoko's new skill. Okay. And the cheap. Oh, there he is. Hi, buddy. Oh, it looks like it had equipped itself already. Alright, well, that's weird. I think we're just gonna stick with my existing party for now. Alright, I need to run to the bathroom real quick, and then we will continue. We will explore the station, and then head north. We're heading to, guys, I'm very excited. We're heading to Old Lumiere. I think this is gonna be epic. But I'll be right back. Stand by. Okay, we're back, and we're going to continue our adventures here. Let's go wander around the train station, see what these, what were they called? Yeah. Beautiful weather today, albeit a tad warm for my liking. Too warm, really? Before the fracture, our ancestral home lay high above the heavens on mountains tipped with crystal clouds. Blossoms of snowflakes graced our every breath. The blizzards of yesteryear were a sight to behold and quite invigorating to experience. Okay. As you likely observed upon your arrival, some notable activity transpires occasionally at the station. However, with our esteemed Gestrel having abandoned ship, we are compelled to undertake the task ourselves. Come on, it's not like that. Ha, we jest. Do not be concerned for us, for we have faced every hardship imaginable. It is as it ever was. Enemies abound, but we hold firm against those who would wreak havoc upon our home. I shall soon rekindle the flames of the great forge and cast our defenses anew. You use weapons? Of a sort. Between the wrongs of deception and violence, we have chosen the lesser evil. We are well versed in methods of misdirection through the skillful application of sound. As you have surely seen with that bell we gifted to our furry gestural friend oh so long ago. Perhaps some of our designs might be of use in your journey. Sure. Oh, interesting. Complete a quest to unlock this item in the shop. There's a whole bunch of them. What the? Perhaps we can help each other. I am developing something that will greatly increase our chances of survival and will undoubtedly aid you in battle as well. I require one final ingredient, the eternal ice, a type of ice that never melts. You can find some not far from here within the depths of the glacial mountains. Retrieve the eternal ice, and for a fair price, I will use it to augment your defenses. What say you? That is an enticing offer. Who is this hairy rock person? He's a Grandis, apparently, and now you know as much about him as I do. That is an enticing offer. I must warn you, the path to Frozen Hearts will not be easy. Many threats await you there, so I wish you good luck. Well, okay. Alright, so we'll keep an eye out for that eternal ice when we head towards Old Lumiere, and we'll see if we can find it and bring it back. Or we might forget. It is true, the fracture brought its share of ills, but there is beauty in its aftermath. Take these stations scattered across the mountains. Though not their original purpose, they have sheltered us well and become our cherished home. Your ancestors rode iron horses from station to station, and though these marvels breathe fire no more, still they are a lovely reminder of human ingenuity, and they beautify our surrounds. This entire game is just meeting a new weird huge guy and never finding out what the fuck they are. Yeah. So, okay. Like, what we saw at the beginning, Lumiere is clearly Paris. Like, this seems like it's supposed to be a version of our world, where this fracture happened and shattered everything apart. But there's also all these creatures, and also the moon is weird. So, like, I don't really know what's going on, or like whether this is supposed to be Earth or an alternate history Earth, or what. It is astonishing, is it not? Yeah, the moon is very large and also doesn't look like our moon. The many wonders your ancestors have wrought. I think you would enjoy a visit to Lumiere. Oh yes, I would very much love to go to Lumiere one day. Well, then, we'll see what we can do about that. My dude, I love your hat. Do you have a, wait, do you have a, okay, Grundy's fashionist. You're not a lady. Yeah, I could be. Okay, what if we have, To be fair, this is basically Fantasy Paris. Happens in many fantasy realms. Like Pokemon. True, true. I just need to buy this game and play it myself. Yeah, I think everyone should buy this game. Immediately. We Grandis are impervious to cold, and it is utterly dreadful for one such as me. Can you guess why? Why? Because there is no need for clothes. We run about naked as the day we were born. As a fashion designer, my talents languish from disuse. My life needs colors and textures. Oh, I have a brilliant idea. Let me dress you, you and your two marvelous friends. But, before I drape you with elegance, you must first best me in eloquence. What? It is a battle that consists of 3 rounds. Are we rap battling with this dude? Can't save the world if you ain't cute. True. 3 rounds where one must display an excellence in poetry. I shall design new attire for the one able to best me in an eloquence battle. Shall we begin? Sure? Then let us commence. I also love this Grandis. Oh my god. Are you ready? I shall start. Finish my sentence in a wonderfully poetic way. Life blooms like a rose with petals soft and frail. Winter winds will whisper the ending of the tale. Your words impress me. Let us continue. Life's a canvas painted with the colors of our strife. Death, the artist's final stroke, completing every life. These are all very depressing poems. Epic rap battles of history! Let us continue. Life sings a song of joy and pain, its notes both sweet and bitter. All of these are slant rhymes, Lune. Come on, we can do better than this. Okay, the middle one is the only one that scans at least, but these are all slant rhymes. Come on, Lune. Its echoes fade to stillness, our secrets follow after. You have a way with words, young lady. Why, thank you. You're good, I should have expected that. Hold on for a moment. It's going to take some time to create my piece. I really like the uniform, so we're probably not going to wear whatever he gives us, but we'll see. There, I am proud of this one. Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. What is that? It's from Lune. Wardrobe. Pure. Okay. So that is basically just her uniform, but in white and gold instead of black and gold. I think I prefer the black and gold still. And then everyone matches, but that is pretty cool. You like it? Alright, okay. It makes her look like the lead singer and everyone else is her backup dancers. You can always turn your back later. True. Alright. Cool. I'm into it. Alright, who's next? Wait, do you have anything else to say? Oh, wait. I was gonna say, yeah, can we... What if... Just can... Oh, okay, I guess we can do it with everybody. Maybe we can give... Is it the same poems? Life is but a fleeting dream, a whisper in the night. While shadows fade to silence, gone beyond our sight. Through the veil of shadows, life's mysteries are spun, and often we find it's not much fun. Oh. Death untangles threads, revealing what's begun. You know, bro, I think if you're so limited in fashion choices, you shouldn't argue about who you clothe. True. Life dances on the edge of time, a flicker in the breeze. Eternity then cradles us, a promise to Okay, yeah, it looks like the same vibe for everybody. Can we get it for CL as well? I think Verso should be allowed to get fancy clothes if he wants, but what do I know? Life's a river winding through the valleys of despair. It meets the sea's embrace where sorrow turns to air. Life's a story written with the ink of dreams and fears, and death the final chapter where we shed our tears. Life's a blazing comet racing through the sky. This doesn't quite scan, but sure. Its light will softly fade where weary skies lie. Okay. You three have incredible repartee. You each deserved your win. Thank you. It was nice to learn about your culture. I am happy you enjoyed it. I personally enjoyed creating these outfits, so I hope you wear them all the time. You've rekindled my passion for design. I shall become a full-fledged fashion designer. You can count on it. I believe in you. Alright, so do we want to put everybody in these then? I will admit they do look kind of cool, even though I prefer the... Does it keep the purple is the question. It doesn't. That's a bit tragic. That does look pretty cool, though. I'm torn. We'll leave this on them for a bit. And see. Let's talk to these other dudes. The Grandest lived peaceful lives long before the painters emerged. The three great Grandest tribes were renowned for the artistry of their discourse. We too once had grand arenas like the Jestrels, but within our arenas, eloquence landed the killing blows. I still remember the excitement of the oratory games. Every 4 years, the greatest minds came together to demonstrate their mastery over the spoken word. Debates were fierce and lengthy. I recall one bout that lasted 96 hours. Do you still hold these games? Not as they once were, for the three great Grandest tribes no longer exist. We are all that remain. But the games were not simply a competition between us. They were a celebration and a chance to come together. And that spirit we continue to honor. These days, our debates are more humble in nature, but that allows for a more intimate, competitive environment. We have faced many challenges since the fracture, but our traditions live on in one form or another. Okay. One more time, just like Minoko showed us. Almost, yeah, swing it more like this. Oh, my achy bones. Yes, yes, you young folk have swayed my views. We must adopt the gestural way. Alas, though my mind is in agreement, my body is recalcitrant. Forgive these old bones. Let me try once more. Alright, so they're all trying to learn to fight. There's other dudes over there, but I can't talk to them. Who's this guy? Would you kindly descend from there? No. Oh, wait, what? If you are to scout for Nevrons, could you please do so at the station entrance? Recall when Minoko and the others faced the ice behemoth, the one with the pointy bits. You are not Minoko, you are merely going to injure yourself. That up there is the perfect vantage point. Had I stood watch from there, we would have had ample warning. Alright, let's move on. Oh, nope, there's more. I should build a proper bridge one of these days. Some think to fight back, to strike directly against the Nevrons in open battle. Though we are strangers to the mindset of war and outmatched in strength and numbers. We have the will, but have we the way? I don't know, but the only chance you have is if you stand together. In that we agree, but do we stand and fight together, or do we retreat and flee together? Perhaps it is time to find a new home. Alright, let's get out of here and get on the road to... Ooh, another expedition journal.
Expedition 65, Aurelian. The Grandes have embraced us with such warmth and hope. What a balm for the soul to know that other beings survived. That we in Lumiere are not alone. It truly is a miracle. The Grandes retreated to higher ground after Nevrons overran their lands. It is bittersweet, but at least the most important parts of their civilization will survive. Their children. Fortunately for them, they do not appear affected by the Gommage the way we are. It is painful knowing our expedition has failed. But at least we can enjoy our final days among friends.
Alright. Many challenges lie ahead for both your kind and ours. Please take this. Oh, thank you. I can't remember a time when we weren't hiding from the Nevrons. Feels like only yesterday to me. This pathway leads to the treacherous region of the mountains. If your destination is Old Lumiere, you should leave via the other exit. Oh, well, thank you for letting me know. Whoops. I hope they told them what was about to happen before they gommaged among friends. Good point. Yeah, that would be startling. Alright, so wait, it's not that exit, so where? I'm confused. Back this one? Yeah, this was clearly a railway station back before the fracture. That way? More dudes. I can clear the snow and I can clear the rubble, but this is too much. Must we truly dispose of this thing? It does not obstruct the way, it is simply there. Okay, here we go. Wonder if I can get any of the locomotives working. And that would be dope. We already have Eskie to ride on, though. It was pleasant meeting the merchant, but things could have become perilous. We did well to return. There is too much we do not know about the crater. The Nevrons there are fierce. Okay. Alright, let's get rolling. We are off to Old Lumiere. And there we're going to find the heart of the Paintress and destroy it, because apparently if it's not destroyed, then she just like vaporizes anybody who gets close to her. Okay. Not as transport that requires rails, but a steam locomotive is an incredibly efficient engine, and I can use it to power a generator. Oh, cool. Okay. Alright, we're going straight to Old Lumiere. Here we go. Due north. Come on, Eskie. Oh. 3 billion giant swords stabbed into the ground seems normal. This reminds me of the area outside, the main city in Elden Ring. Whose name I'm blanking on. Is this it? Apparently so. Alright, well that was easy. Old Lumiere. Alright. I'm nervous. I don't know what we're gonna run into here. Holy shit. So this was supposedly the other half of our city. It was like ripped in half when the fracture happened. And our bit of Lumiere was hurled out to sea, and this is what remains.
Welcome, my friends,
Oh, Jesus.
to Old Lumiere.
Is anyone still here?
Just Nevrons.
So
Great.
this is where our piece of Lumiere used to be. Before the fracture ripped apart the world and threw us into the sea.
We're lucky it did. That's probably the only reason we survived.
The heart of the Paintress is in the center. Let's go.
Guys, this is exciting. This feels like we're gonna get answers, maybe. Yeah, City of Lights, exactly. Paris. Let's see if I can... I can't tell if that's the sun or the moon. We had a closer look at the moon before. Alright, here we go. Feeling we're gonna hit a bunch of combat in here. I'm not worrying about upgrade. Well, I probably should, so we're gonna have to do combat here. But I'm gonna have to reset everyone's builds. New Lumiere equals Paris, but I never thought about this. Yeah. It's a fun little subtle touch. Alright, I'm not even looking at you. Alright, onward. These glowing swords are pretty intense looking. A merchant. Mandelgo. This place is an absolute wreck, but it's also pretty wicked. Okay. Probably be buying these recoats at some point. Stay on your toes. Okay. Man, the other places were pretty unearthly, but I think this is the most unearthly so far. Yeah, you can fight all the merchants. All of the merchants, you can have the all of the Jester merchants at least. I don't know if there are others, but all the Jester merchants give you the option to fight them, and if you fight them, you get another item in their inventory. Is that? What is that? Molten metal? This feels very FromSoft.
We'll need a way forward.
The heart is in the center of the city. All right? Show off a bit, Minoko.
Just admit you can't do it yourself.
Very subtle. Oh god. You good, bro? Did you kill Verso?
Minoko! Why the hell did you...
Sorry, I fucked up. I just wanted to show off.
We just have to regroup. The others should be fine. Verso said the heart is in the center of Old Lumiere, right?
Right. Okay, Minoko.
Fucking dork.
Stop crying. We have to move.
Oh god. Okay, I'm being forced to use the two characters I
Sorry.
didn't want to. Okay. All the yeah. Okay. Well. Cool. Remember how I said I wasn't gonna use CL and Minoko? Apparently I lied. Let me quickly look up a serviceable Minoko build. Or at least figure out what points to level for him. Agility and defense. Okay. Remember how you said each of their mechanics was too complex? How do you feel about both at once? Yeah, this is not exactly what I was hoping for, but that's okay. Hold on. Yeah, I probably should have known. Oh well. Use the Joyaro weapon while focusing on... What weapon do we have currently? Not that one. Alright, his stuff currently scales on agility and luck, so we should probably just do that, because this build is depending on a weapon that he doesn't have. So, never mind. I'm gonna just fucking fake it. We'll do 30-30 and then give him some defense and some vitality. And a little bit of might. Sure. And then, well, you're already. Alright, let's talk skills, Minoko. What the fuck can you do? Oh, you only got 3 things. Alright, well, that's fun. Is it still oh, because I think it's telling me about the characters that I don't have access to right now. Alright, well, this is frustrating. Minoko, you motherfucker.
Friends, I beg your forgiveness for landing us in this quagmire.
Yeah.
It's okay, Minoko. Let's move on, shall we?
Alright, Lune. You're in charge now. I have a feeling these next fights are not gonna go well. You curse him and immediately apologize again. Yeah, I'm sorry, Minoko. What is that? Hold on. Hi. Look, I'm just curious about what that thing is behind you. Alright, let's see how this combat goes.
Let us stain them.
I have a bad feeling about this. Okay. This is very sad music. Okay, they're weak to ice. Good to know. What can you even do? I don't... Create sun and moon charges by casting skills. Enter twilight by combining sun and moon charges. Right, okay. Ice? No.
Here's your card.
Violence.
Cool. Okay. I suddenly have no idea. Like, I was really starting to hit a rhythm with the other group. God damn it. I'm fucking pissed off. Can you do ice at least? Ceramic Chevalier.
Not today.
Sweet taste of battle.
Oh, it's the fucking...
Well, well.
The gradient defense or gradient parry. Thought it was right trigger, maybe it's left trigger. Oh wait, we have the flee mechanism. I should be using that more.
Ready to evade.
No. There we go. Out of my face.
Eyes up, Minoko.
Yay, okay. Hi, I'm just gonna leave. Bye. Meow. can't get over there. Okay, look, I'm leaving. Goodbye. Yep. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Listen.
Watch out, Minoko. Brace yourselves.
Doing a good
The
job.
sweet taste of battle.
I shouldn't have done this. I just basically started the fight over.
Here's your card.
Dodge, Ciel.
Nice.
Danger!
God damn it. I can't tell the difference between their two attacks. I hit left trigger, but whatever.
Violence, yes.
Oh, this is not going well. Okay.
Well, well.
I don't understand this mechanic at all. So I'm just
Here's your card.
I hit left trigger, you.
Eyes up, Minoko.
This isn't going great. Yeah, I'm not thrilled about this.
Careful now. Well, well.
Regen is a buff that heals the character by 10% of their max health. Nice. Alright, da-da-da-da-da-da.
Feeling better.
Can't deny that Ciel's attacks have styles, certainly.
Ice. Shatter.
Alright, we're getting these guys figured out.
Violence.
Sort of. Now we gotta immediately fight the other two guys on the other side of us. Hey! New skill for Minok. God damn it. Fuck off.
Your
Okay.
turn to dance.
Okay, I keep doing it too early. What the fuck? Okay, Steel Chevalier is a different one. Good, good, good. Alright, Minoko, you're now on healing duty. 'Cause I'm annoyed that I have to use you. Okay. Okay, so that applied 5 stacks of Foretell to that one, and then we can spend the Foretell to do extra damage, I think.
Watch out, Minoko. better.
What are you weak to?
Earth, fires.
Not that.
I'm ready.
Damn it, early. Fuck, fuck, oh, wow. Wow, 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 indeed. This is a new skill from the last foot we picked up. Bonk, 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 bonk. Wow.
Here we go.
Was that just physical damage that it was weak to?
Here's your card.
Alright, well that didn't go too badly. All things considered. And now Minoko has another skill. And we have a new weapon from Mael, who is not here to be able to use it. Got that off our way. Too bad.
How exactly did our piece of Lumiere end up on an island when the rest of the city is here?
One of the great mysteries. I wish we had more time. There's so much to study here.
I don't want to fight you. What if I go this way instead? And it's a dead end, but there's an item here.
Oh, lovely.
Just fucking chroma that I don't care about. Don't fight. Oh, you're fucking walking away. I mean, I'm also curious. Like, I'm right there with her on that. I just wish there weren't so many
Let us
assholes
stain them.
to deal with. Let's see here. Alright, we have 1 steel and 2 ceramic, right? Let's do ice on one of the ceramic guys. Oh, it's weak to dark. Okay. And it was weak to physical. Or the iron, the steel one was weak to physical. So let's have you.
Foolish move.
Bonk.
I'm ready.
Oh, damn it.
Let's look.
Nice. Nice, nice.
Violence.
Okay. Need to do some healing. Immediately.
I'll do it.
I'm getting most of my damage in encounters in these fights.
Useful.
Let's have you do. Oh, you don't have enough AP. Never mind. Let's have you just kick them in the face. Or that, what the fuck that was. Okay. We have an ice stain, which means we can consume that for fires. With the fire. Nice.
Danger!
Oh, it's weak to fire also? Damn it!
Your turn to shine.
Yeah! Boom.
Oh, really?
I'm hitting the fucking button, I swear to God. Irritating. Okay, let's
Watch
that
out,
his
Minoko.
healing attack only actually heals as well as applying regen. If he's in
Eyes
the
up,
caster
Minoko.
mode.
I feel better. Here's your
Guy
card.
in the middle.
Let's keep
Ah,
going.
God damn it. Furnish him.
Your turn to shine.
Damn it.
I am refreshed.
Lady Luck's smile today.
Okay. Is that clear? On we go. I wonder if we can reach the heart of the Paintress tonight.
So, Minoko, what was life like before the fracture?
The world was smaller and cozier, livelier. There were many more of us Gestrels back then. The fracture tore our villages apart. Only a fraction of a fraction survived. Our forests are filled with Gestrels awaiting rebirth.
So I was thinking about something actually as I was rewatching some of the footage from earlier in the game. We were discussing how the Gestrels appear to be like paintbrushes, right? And even describe themselves as brushes. And they talk about being reborn in the river of life. Is that like getting washed off and ready to be used again? Is that what that's about? It was some, I think it was a river, some sort of river thing. Oh wow, look at that. This is so pretty, you guys. Huh. Wait, that looks like the inside of the manor. Sort of. Certainly the same Belle Epoque architecture. Oh, good, another of these creepy faceless dudes. Hello. I have nothing but time, I suppose, to sit and think. What are you? These days I am just a man who sits and thinks. When she was young, she'd get sad thinking about mortality. But when I asked her about her sadness, her answer surprised me. Who are you talking about? She who painted Nevrons. She wasn't scared of death itself. She was sad because there are more works of art than she'd ever be able to see in her lifetime. So many fables from around the world that she'd never be able to collect to bring to life in her workshop. All the beauty in the world she'd never get to experience. That saddened her. I encouraged them to believe that their dreams are within their grasp, but she proved me a liar. She did love to challenge me. Of all of them, she and I are the most alike. All of them? It's important to remember the ones we love, to keep them alive in our minds when they are far away. Far, far away. Are you originally from Old Lumiere? I paint them so that I can remember them. Remember their faces. The man has gone silent. What the fuck? Ah! All of these guys. Just give me more questions. I'm assuming he was talking about the Paintress, but what the fuck did any of that mean? I feel like this will be interesting to replay after we finally see the ending and see how things fit together. Ooh, pretty.
Doesn't that look like one of Esquier's stones?
Yeah.
Let's bring him a gift.
Aw.
I was surprised you agreed so readily to Verso's plans.
He seems to be our best bet for now. We lack too much information.
Do you trust him?
I trust that he wants to reach the Paintress, so for now, our interests are aligned.
He has been
I was thinking that
helpful.
plasma. Seems like a bad idea, but
Still, I have this feeling he's hiding something.
boy, you think?
Minoko, how did you meet Verso?
I don't really remember. I feel like I've always known Verso.
You mentioned traveling with other expeditions.
Quite a few.
How many? What happened to them?
What happened to them?
Maybe ask Verso when we find him.
Yeah, okay.
It's the Moonlight Greatsword.
Finding them comes first.
Our mystery friend that showed up at exactly the right time couldn't possibly be hiding things.
Any idea what this is?
It sure
I'm
looks like a
afraid
person.
not. This is my first time here as well.
What the fuck? That looked like a person.
'58. They were the ones that Verso was traveling with.
I believe so.
Yeah,
made it
Minoka's definitely
surprisingly
not telling
far.
us everything.
An axon. Interesting. Verso is... Is this true?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh!
Mael's with him.
We need to go. Now!
Uh-oh!
Verso would never harm her.
Yo! Lune, you want to let the rest of the class in on what you're talking about? Okay, we're back to... You can't just leave it like that!
Can you stand? Minoko gets a bit carried away sometimes.
Come on!
My back hurts, but I'm
I'm
fine.
gonna start gnawing the furniture.
The others are probably heading towards the center of the city. We'll rejoin them there.
And find treasures along the way. It's killing me, man.
Feels like
Killing me.
Yeah. Feels like home.
Verso,
Okay.
what is going on, buddy?
Minoko fits well in the disaster expedition, eh?
Yeah. It does. After you.
I'm freaking out, man. Come on. This game is killing me.
Speaking of home, where do you live in Lumiere?
Above a bakery near the center. Angelique's Boulangerie. I ate there every morning. I wonder if it's still there.
It's called Mathilde's now. When this is over, you should go and visit.
As a person of French descent, this game certainly does not like giving straight answers about anything. Is it renamed because Angelique got gommaged? Probably. Harm one hair on my girl's head and I will hunt you down and feed you to a potato ricer. I think you'd have to get in line, Plasma. All of us would be in that line and Lune would be at the front of it along with CL. Minoko would probably just watch. Oh, Christ. Look, I really don't... We're like down a person right now. I really prefer not having to fight you. stylish area, though. What the fuck? Oh, fine.
Yeah!
God damn it. Wait. Alright, well.
God off!
Oh, his bags. Bonk. Valid plasma. Alright. At least I know how everyone's attacks work here.
Target marked. Get ready. My turn.
I keep doing it too early, I think. Okay, let's do...
I'll use your Clair. Didn't really need it.
Alright, I've got the difference between their attacks figured out at this point, at least.
Incoming.
If they open with a spin, it's this one. If they don't, then it's the, like, gradient attack.
Take down the shields! That's so dodge!
Nice.
Let's carve a path.
Not too bad. Alright. Let's keep moving. Ursa, where's the treasure?
I never said there was treasure.
Wait a minute. Speaking of treasure.
Good stuff.
Theoretically, if we keep moving here, we'll get answers eventually, maybe.
Finesse and grace.
Alright, can we just be on fire, maybe?
Ready to parry.
Get ready.
Oh, killing it. Killing it. Let's go.
Watch out.
That guy's gonna die to burn.
Let's
I
spill
swear
some
to
ink.
God, I'm hitting left trigger.
Please survive.
Ready to strike.
Nice. Okay, easy peasy. We continue. Keep going. Please, what is up with these swords, man? They're They're like melting gold? I don't know what's going on with them. Can we not, like, seriously, I don't... Oh. Didn't even give me a chance to do my...
Ready to strike.
I'm so pissed. Why is that not working?
Target marked.
Let's dance.
Boy, we don't have anybody with a group heal at the moment, do we? That's unfortunate. Okay.
Please survive.
Target marked. Not impressed.
Let's dance. Ready to carry.
Bring it on. Let's have some fun.
You know what? I'm not impressed by Versa. I'm not impressed by your secrets. Yeah, what the fuck?
I'll use your fire. That's better.
Let's dance.
Nice. Oh, so close. Come on.
Yeah.
Just die. Woo! Okay. Okay. Onward. Oh. Oh, I see. That was a cutscene battle.
They're a pretty good team.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh!
Versa?
Betrayal.
Versa? Putain. Where did he go?
Mael does not lack for bravery. I would be like a whimpering mess long
Versa,
since.
where did you go? I need to find Lune and Ciel, quickly.
Yeah, no. Hi, I'm still here. Don't worry, Verso runs off all the time. He's always ditching me and Minoko. He'll be back. Thanks, bud. I love our little Gestrel dude friend. I do not want to fight you by myself. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Goodbye. We are not doing a solo fight against these assholes. No, thank you. Okay. I am stressed the fuck out now. Oh my god. Okay. Lune! Okay. Nope, nope, nope. Goodbye. Man, there's even more of this, like, molten gold situation happening. Oh, shit.
Great.
Hi, don't follow me over here. Good, thank you. I didn't even see what I picked up. I was too busy panicking. Alright, lots more molten gold. Hi, don't
Think
look at me.
I'm close.
I hope so, because this is scary. You know, whatever she's worried about Verso being alone with Mael for, I'm sure she's going to be even less thrilled by him abandoning Mael. Yeah, he can't win. Guitar. over there. That must be the place.
This manor's intact. Why does it feel so familiar?
Oh shit! Is this
place.
Is this the manor we've been going in and out of from all the different doors? You know what? I'm gonna give you a smidge of defense in life. And rest. Okay. So is this the manor that we've been seeing all the bits of? It's got like these side. This doesn't open. There's an item behind this one I saw, I think. Yeah. Ugh, I want it. So this is where the heart of the paintress is? Oh, okay, cutscene. That's not meant to be the pyramid in front of the Louvre, is it? Hi. Are you friends with the caretaker? Are we?
I knew you'd open the door for her.
Oh! Oh shit, it's what's his butt!
Really, Verso?
Sorry, I just punched the mic.
This was your plan?
Uh-oh. It's white-haired man and mask lady. And terrifying faceless creature. What is going on?
How many times must you hurt our family?
No, you don't get to lecture me on family.
Why do you refuse to see I am doing this for us? Yet you insist on rushing toward death. You're trying to stop the wrong cycle.
You're doing this for yourself.
Of course. It's easier for you to think that, isn't it? Easier to betray us if I'm the villain.
So move. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
Settle down, Mael.
You haven't told her the truth. Have you, son?
Sorry we're late. We were busy doing a bit of reading.
Uh-oh.
Were you planning on sharing that this man, the man who murdered our team, is your father?
Family is not my favorite topic.
Uh-oh. Are we gonna learn things? Oh my god. What's happening?
Right, can we talk about this later? I'd really like for you all to survive this.
Oh my god.
He forced us.
Oh shit. Ah! Damn it. Sorry, I was busy freaking out. I didn't realize he was attacking first. I should have expected that. Okay. Okay. We're back to our usual team, at least. Okay. Still has a lot of health. Okay. How do you feel about ice?
Ice? Shut up!
Okay.
That's spill some ink.
Alright, he has a lot of health, but it's a boss level of health. It's not an unmanageable level of health. Make you set on fire, maybe?
She won't help you this time.
God. Woo! Okay. Manageable. Alright, he's burning.
Target marked.
I'm not
Okay.
angry, just disappointed.
Okay. Woo!
On fire.
Target marked.
Oh, he has so much health.
Tearing this family apart.
Renoir, what is your deal? I need answers. Excuse me? Intends to vanish her?
A storm
Back
is
up.
coming.
What?
Blitz and precision.
Ready to strike.
Danger!
Okay. Okay.
Let's dance.
Feel the burn.
Let's spill some ink. A precise strike.
Nice. Oh, girl.
Take cover.
Jesus. Okay. What's it called? Gradient attack. What's the defense when they do it? I thought it was left trigger. Sorry, I freaked out there for a second.
I would have lived.
Let the ink flow.
I think thermal transfer might be bugged because it says play a second turn if you consume 2, I think those are earth charges, but every time I've used it, my ult takes, or Luna takes the second turn immediately.
Feel the burn.
Damn it. Definitely not got you figured out yet.
You're outmatched.
We're doing okay though. Overall, we need to do some healing on my own. with that one every time. Okay, this isn't going terribly so far. Oh, damn it, I meant to heal her. God damn it. That's fine. Shit. Petals start to gather around where you are. What the fuck? What are those? Okay. Don't know what those are. Don't like it. No, thank you.
Ready
Decent
to
amount of health too. Oh. Uh-oh. Jesus. Okay. Whew. This is not going super well.
Target marked.
You need to do a heal. Oh, you can't.
Okay.
No, you're not really, actually. I'm gonna have you.
Mooney, watch out.
Damn it! Jesus Christ.
Okay.
God damn it! Petals heal? How much? What? All of it? Okay, we're gonna start this fight over, actually. 14, 18. That's a while ago. Oh no, 11:23. Okay, yeah. Alright, we're just gonna start this fight over. Yeah, okay, we're gonna do this again. And this time, when he summons the petals, we're gonna beat the shit out of them instantly. Also skip through this time, thankfully. I was wondering that too, but no, I think we're supposed to just, destroy the petals, because they were definitely destructible.
You forced us to this.
There we go. Okay, it's right trigger. Boom, hit his ass. It's right trigger, and I've just been timing it incorrectly at this point.
Target marked.
Let's spill some ink.
I'm also gonna check real quick if this guy's weak to anything. Hold on a second. Okay. Clair, Obscur, Renoir, fight. No resistances or weaknesses. Okay. Cool.
She won't help you this time.
Damn it.
Ready to strike.
I was not expecting it to be that much. Yeah, this guy's scary enough. He doesn't need that shit. It's not actually a fun
I'm
Careful,
not
my old.
angry. Still disappointed.
I hit right trigger. What do you want from me? Okay, I have to time it better, I guess.
Feel the burn.
Okay, he's burning, which means we can do swift. Nope. Stride. Mind you, this is easy, but I know, right?
Let's go the path.
Tearing this family apart.
Oh God, my L.
On
Holy
me.
shit.
Should be fighting by my side.
Yeah! Boom! Fuck his shit up. That's really good that that worked because she was not. Okay. Save your AP to do some healing on the next turn, and in the meantime, we're gonna have you chug some stuff.
Let's carve a path.
Lunate, watch out.
I gotta be more precise with these gradient counters.
Lunate, watch out.
Never mind, you're gonna heal yourself.
I'm ready.
My turn.
Let the ink flow. Brace yourself.
Damn it!
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Stuff.
On me.
Thank God.
Let's spill some ink.
Fury.
This and precision.
Watch out.
Okay, here's the pedals. Alright.
Target marked.
I am hitting the fucking button. I don't know what it wants from me. Jeepers. Okay. looking good, actually.
Precise strike. Okay. Let's dance.
Sir! Oh my god.
Ready to strike.
We might be in trouble. I'm gonna. Alright, we're gonna look up whether there's a trick here because. Okay. Alright. After your fight against him in Stonewave Cliffs, you'll get a proper rematch against Renoir. This time you'll be able to actually defeat him. Here's what you need to know to have your best chance. Pay extra close attention to the quote associated with each attack and use the tips below to defend them. One thing unique to the battle with Renoir is that your backup expeditioners won't get a chance against Renoir. When your first party dies, you lose. First of all, didn't even know that was a thing. Cool. Renoir's melee combo is 5 hits. There's a particularly long pause between the 3rd and 4th hits. Time your parries with Renoir's grunts for the best results. When he falls below half health for the first time, it adds a 6th stab that stuns. Parry this final stab right as the chroma he channels shines. Okay. Okay, I know what that attack is. Okay. When he attacks from a distance, your defense should be similar to the melee combo. Parry as he grunts to defend effectively. This will become him summoning waves of chroma when he falls below half health for the first time. This will be a total of 5 ranged attacks. Parry these right as the chroma he channels fully contracts. When he summons a pool of chroma, you'll be able to jump over it and do a quick counterattack. Yeah, that one doesn't scare me. We've been doing fine on that one. When he gathers an incredible amount of chroma, he'll unleash a strong attack that hits all party members. Hit right trigger as the large orb contracts in on itself, and you'll be able to perform a devastating gradient counter. Okay. It is right trigger. I'm just timing it improperly. All right. His most powerful attack is an attempt to vanish a party member. If he succeeds, there's no reviving them for the rest of the fight, so effectively countering this one is crucial. Use your gradient counter right as he raises his blade towards the black orb to counter this one. After he falls below 50% health for the first time, he will have an additional hit before the vanishing attack. Parry as he jumps for the first hit, then gradient counter the second. Okay. When Renoir is reduced to half health, he will summon 2 petals on either side of him. If not destroyed, these will heal him for around 25% of his max health each. The best course of action to deal with these is using powerful attacks that hit all enemies. If you've been using enough skills to get a gradient charge, Lune's gradient attack in particular is good for this. Will he do that if we get down to half health, get him down to half health again? Will he summon them again? Late in the fight, he can also summon masks. These masks will hit you with 7 quick shots in succession. The first 6 shots will fire after the mask wiggles twice. You can also listen for the shoom sound and counter as you hear it. The final hit will be a little delayed, but listen for that sound effect to parry the final hit. Okay, so get good, in other words. That heal did 45,000 HP. Yeah. Someone somewhere needs to stop praying for Grandpa. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, you guys, there's only 15 minutes left in the stream. We might be picking up with this again next week.
Brace yourself.
Oh, there's the masks. Oh my. Oh.
Watch out, Maya.
Cover.
Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. I should have had Luna heal herself. Okay. agree. Oh shit. Fuck my ass! Okay, that's bad actually. We just lost her. Completely. Alright, sorry guys. We're gonna start this one over one more time. I'd like to finish him before the end of the stream, but I don't know if it's gonna be possible. Holy shit. What a fight. Jeepers. I have so many fucking questions. Okay. I'm locked in. We're gonna get good here.
You forced us to this point.
Target marked.
Ice shatter.
She won't help you this time.
Boom! Get his ass. Yeah. Okay. So far, so good.
I'm not angry, just disappointed.
Ah, early. God damn it. Okay. My inability to handle these, gradient attacks is really what's fucking me up here.
Target marked.
Careful, my elf.
This family apart.
Tearing me apart, Lisa.
Careful, my elf.
Should be fighting by my side.
Oh, early. God damn it.
Let us stain them.
Good.
This hurt. This and precision.
Let's carve a path.
Alright, we've got a gradient charge, so we'll try that strategy that they suggested. When the petals come up, we'll have Lune do a gradient attack.
Okay.
My turn.
Yes! There we go. Boom.
Let the ink flow.
Going better.
Finesse and grace. Yes! Alright, now we're getting this figured out. Sort of.
Feel the burn. Brace yourself.
Alright, here's the petals.
Aya. Flames.
Oh,
On me.
God.
Harry it.
getting him figured out. We're getting him figured out. Also, Mael shouting "Harriet" there. Someone linked me the other day a Reddit thread where someone was apparently engaged in like deep lore crafting or like theory crafting about who Harriet is. Like they kept hearing someone shout Harriet, and they were like, "Who the fuck is Harriet? What is this? What is this deep lore?" And someone was like, "I think you're just mishearing Mael shout Harriet." Okay. Oh, we were gonna do radiant attack, high earth damage to all enemies. Let's go. You can do it.
This ends now.
Boom! Did not actually get rid of anything. God damn it. See if we can get rid of one of them at least, I guess.
Ice, shut!
Precise strike.
Take cover!
Mask.
Ready to evade. Ready to evade. Ready to evade. Brace yourselves.
Okay.
Maximum damage.
Fine. Get rid of this guy if you can. Alright, we got rid of one pedal at least. I don't know if
Get
we're gonna
ready.
be able to get the other one. Okay. Alright, that's okay. That's okay. We can do this.
My turn.
I think. Assuming he doesn't summon any more pedals. If he does, we might be at this a while.
Let the ink flow. Feel the burn.
Burning. Oh, fuck. Well. That's almost. Early, damn it. Also early. God
Cut
damn
him
it.
down.
It's okay though. We're okay.
Ice, shatter.
The dance begins.
Oh my god. I forgot it does more stuff now after that first section of the fight. Okay, we're suddenly not in good shape. It's okay. You have a heal. Do that.
On me.
Fucking goddamn it.
Romance flowing.
We were doing so well. Shit. Okay. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to have you heal yourself.
Good. Careful, Verso.
Early, goddamn.
Let's have some fun.
That's not good. Yes!
Chroma is flowing.
Do a res. The first res that we've done.
Merci.
Okay. Mael is up again. I think we're gonna have her do a gradient attack when we come around to her side of things. Fuck your shit up.
Okay.
Oh, that also puts her in virtuoso mode. That's good to know.
Finesse and precision.
Oh, stunned. Let's go. Nice, 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 nice.
Target marked.
Ready to parry.
Fucking mask again.
Ready to parry.
Man, the parry window on that is not wide.
And yeah.
So help me God if you summon more petals. Okay, that's fine. The masks are fine. I mean, they suck, but they're fine.
Ready to parry.
Yes! Boom. Get fucked. Oh my lord, this is so stressful. Holy shit.
No time to lose.
Careful, my elbow.
Alright, I'm finally landing these counters effectively, more or less. We're getting close, guys. We're getting close. Can we get some hype in the chat?
On fire.
Hey, the bot's working again. Let's fucking go.
Target marked.
I'll do it.
Damn it.
Now's our chance.
I'm gonna have you do another heal just to be on the safe side. Nice. Alright, we've almost got him.
Finesse and grace. On fire.
My turn.
Please survive.
Damn it. Damn it. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. We're fine. I am, however, going to do this.
That's better.
Because I really don't want to lose this at this point.
Get ready. Watch out.
Let's dance.
I'm ready.
Not quite. God damn it. So close.
A
Alright, it's
storm
fine.
is coming.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. Heal yourself. Put your oxygen mask on before assisting others. Finish him, Mayal. Come on, you can do it.
Finesse and precision.
Not quite. That's okay.
Ready to parry.
Come on, finish him, Mayal. Nope. Not if I fuck up the parries. I really want to give Mayal the last hit, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Okay. fucking go? Get fucked, Renoir. That was for Gustave. Oh, Christ. No, we beat you fair and square. You don't get to do more shit.
Everyone all right?
Yes?
Lurker?
Oh no! No!
Noko's broken.
Wait, they can regenerate. They can, whatchamacallit though, right?
You accept
Reanimate?
who you are.
Alicia. What the fuck? Hi, what the fuck?
What is that? Will you tell me your name?
Where did it go? No. Alicia.
Fuck!
What the fuck? First, so you got some splaining to do. Okay. I think we're going to camp. If you guys don't mind, I'm going to run just a little bit longer, just because I want to be set up in a point where I can work on the builds in between streams. So we're going to go through the camp sequence before we pause.
Oh, Dory. Thank you, mon ami.
Care to explain?
Yeah, seriously.
Your father.
I don't think of him as my father anymore.
Still, why didn't you just tell us?
Because it's private. And it's painful and it's none of your business. I cut ties with him decades ago.
Lying by omission is still lying.
I've told you everything you need to know.
I'd rather make that determination for myself.
I think we can all understand where each other's coming from, right? He hasn't steered us wrong yet. But we're a team now. And we won't get very far if we don't trust each other.
Family's complicated.
Yeah, that's my big question, Plasma, is what was he trying to use my L for? This is so upsetting though. But they can regenerate. What's the fucking word? Reincarnate. Can't they? But still.
On the dial, stripping off.
The stories say that Gestrels reincarnate. Is that true? Can you bring Noko back?
So Monoko and Noko.
Partially. We can bring Noko back to life. But not all of Noko will return. It will be a different Noko. The one you knew is gone.
I'm so very sorry, my friend. And all for naught. The Painter's heart was in that manor, and now it's gone. We have no way to access the monolith.
Expedition 58 seemed to think you knew another way.
What?
We found 58 and their journals.
So that's how you... I wasn't hiding it. If that's what you're implying. It's a dead end.
Wait, what are you talking about?
There's someone else who can help us.
Okay, you going to elap? Oh. Withers.
Excuse me. Is it true? Can you make a weapon that can pierce the barrier? Do you need something from the Axons?
Axons.
Do you need their hearts?
Look, to create this weapon, he needs enormous amounts of pure chroma, which is way beyond what we can get from Nevrons. The only source are Axons, yes. But like I said, that's a dead end. It's impossible.
Why?
An axon.
What are axons?
They're massive creatures living on islands around the monolith. They're much stronger and much more dangerous
Wait,
than Nevrons.
Aren't axons...
I can't die, and I still couldn't take them down.
Yet we found the corpse of one in Old Lumiere, so it's possible.
I don't know how that
They're a
one died.
neurological thing, aren't they? And Nevrons,
But
neurons.
I'm telling you, listen to me, please. Our chances of taking them down without you lot dying are close to zero.
Close, but not zero. Death is coming either way. And as expeditioners, if we die fighting.
Except the ones that died
Wonderful
in
pep talk.
the Grandis
I know.
colony.
All right, if we're going to fight the Axons, then let's be smart about it.
What do you mean?
I've had a few rough encounters with the Axons. There are 3 located on islands around the monolith, and we need at least 2 hearts to get enough chroma. One lives on a mountain too high for us to reach, so that one's out. We should start with the one to the west of the monolith. It's already been weakened by previous expeditions, right?
Yeah, good idea. Maximize our chances.
Or we embrace the challenge and pick the one in the east.
I like your spirit.
Thank you.
Did you listen to what I just said?
Okay, let's do a quick run around camp and then we will pause. Oh wait, I got a new journal. I guess the one that Lune was listening to, yeah? 58, was it?
Expedition 58, Delphine. The behemoth is such a marvel. It has a small city on its back that I really want to explore. But the others think it's too risky, too easy to get caught by the Nevs around here. Verso called this thing an axon. Apparently they are incredibly powerful, with hearts of pure chroma, utterly unkillable. Except, clearly, something did. Verso and his father, Renoir, spent years trying to kill the Axons, hoping to forge their hearts into a weapon to break the barrier. But no dice. I bet the curator would love to get his hands on one of those hearts. He could easily forge such a weapon.
Alright, interesting. Alright, let's go talk to everybody.
All these years and you've never defeated an Axon?
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to zero?
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lune and I have less than a year. But
Hooray for
Niall's
oversharing
different.
journal entries. Alright, spend time with CL.
Story time?
Let me think.
Come on. You've been alive for over 60 years. You must have tons of stories.
Over 100 years actually, so it's hard to choose.
Over 100 years, actually.
You're 100 years old and so indecisive?
All right. Let me think. Okay, I'm going to share something deeply personal with you.
Oh.
It's about my hair.
Your hair? That's a bit literal on the dark and personal.
Hey, I'm sharing a heartfelt secret here. Do you want the story or not?
Please, do share.
Sometime after the fracture, my hair turned completely white, like an old man. Luckily, the Gestural village has a hairstylist quite skilled in color treatments.
Lucky.
But he's always napping when I get there, and his apprentice always mucks things up. I'm lucky my hair's not purple this time.
Purple could be fun.
Hey.
So, your turn.
That was hardly dark or personal.
White hair? Old man, I'm revealing myself here.
All you've revealed is that you're vain and that you're really bad at making appointments.
Vain? Hey, I'm not the one with all the bracelets and rings.
Actually, my students made these bracelets for me to remember them by.
Aw.
Because chances are we'll never see each other again.
Not necessarily.
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. My youngest student is 6. Her parents will gommage when she's 12, and she herself won't live past 21. Her parents did the maths. They'll have 12 years as a family, and she'll experience 21 years of life. These are the choices we get to make. The earlier you have children, the more time you get to share with them, the more life they'll get to live. And every year you wait...
You're shortening your child's life.
Precisely.
You don't have any children, though.
No, I don't, but I have my students. One of my friends, Sophie, said it best. She said she loves her children so much, the best thing she could do for them is not to have them. See? Dark and personal.
Yeah, you've set the bar high.
Come back with a better story next time.
Though Verso's story was rather lacking, Ciel appreciates Verso slightly more than before. Relationship level increased. Nice. Ciel and Verso spend a bit too long teasing each other before going back to the others. Okay, who's next? Lune.
Okay. We'll, talk later then.
Yeah, I was a little worried about that one. Do you want to spend time with Lune? Yes, but does Lune want to spend time with me? Verso approaches Lune. You can see that she wants to ask him more questions.
I've been wondering, why stay on the continent alone? Why not return to Lumia?
I did. I went back. Helped with the rebuild. After the fracture, we didn't have anything. Food, shelter. None of it.
Things must have been chaotic then.
Nothing like the end of the world to bring out the best and worst in us. I almost miss those times. You know, the dome shield. My father and I helped build that.
Oh. Why'd you leave then?
Those early expeditions, they were search and rescue. We didn't know about the Paintress then. We just wanted to find our loved ones, like my mother.
I see. But this time, you didn't go back.
People didn't trust me. Guess I'm hard to trust.
Perhaps.
Guess they thought I knew more than I did. Halfway to the monolith, I was betrayed. Barely escaped. Kind of killed my interest in returning home. What about you? Do you miss home?
I spent my whole life studying the Paintress and the monolith. This is where I need to be.
What a long-winded way to avoid answering the question.
Yes. There are things I miss.
You paint such a vibrant picture.
If you must know what I really miss of Viennoiserie.
Oh, good answer. I miss those too. What?
I enjoyed this conversation.
High praise.
Lune feels more relaxed in Verso's presence. She appreciates that Verso has shared actual useful information. Relationship level increased. Lune becomes lost in thought, reflecting on the information that Verso has shared. Verso feels ignored and goes back to the others. Okay. Mael.
Ready for the axons?
Alright, Mael. Keep it moving, we're running late. Verso joins Mael, who is throwing rocks by the lake.
Throwing rocks again?
You should try.
Eskia would be horrified that we're throwing stones into the lake.
Or he'd be super happy because we're sending them soaring on fun little adventures.
Oh, so they're like little rock expeditioners.
Exactly.
Would that make you Lumiere then?
Would that make you Lumiere then?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm launching them on their journey and watching them from afar. Stone after stone after stone, knowing they'll never come back.
And knowing you'll never stop.
You get it.
Yeah. I enjoy depressing poetry too.
That doesn't surprise me.
Is that what you're writing in your notebook all the time? Depressing poetry.
It's not all depressing. Why, what do you write about? You don't seem like a sunshine and rainbows type.
Mostly poetic insults to use on Minoko. I'm currently comparing him to the backside of an owl.
After he just lost his son? Verso, come on, bud.
Actually, writing is cathartic for me. It helps. Getting the thoughts out of my head and onto the paper. Giving shape to my feelings.
Can I see?
Ooh, kind of a personal request there.
Come on. I bet you secretly want people to read and appreciate your poetry.
Do I get to read yours?
Mine's kind of personal.
Well, so is mine. Okay, fine. I'll let you read mine if I get to read yours.
Okay, deal.
Be kind, though.
Yeah, I can't promise that.
Mael and Verso feel closer to each other. Woohoo! We're doing so good at this relationship stuff, you guys. Killing it. Mael and Verso spend some time together. Mael proves to be extremely critical of Verso's writing. They go back to the others after Mael is done teasing Verso. Alright. This one's gonna be sad. Hi, Minoko.
I'm sorry, mon vieux. We'll bring Noko back.
Mon vieux.
I know.
I know, right, Plasma? I love that everyone is feeling closer except Lune, who's like, I'm glad you were useful for once. Yeah.
I'm ready. Just say the word.
When the time is right. After we've settled this.
You want to spend time with Minoko? Yes.
I I see you got stronger.
Well, I didn't spend the last few years hiding in the mountains.
The mountain where a Pelerin cut you in half and you cried for my help.
Yeah, the mountain where a Stalak stomped you, and I had to evacuate you.
You want to fight?
Well, unlike Jestrels, I need sleep, so I'll pass.
Coward.
Ooh, I'll admit, I'm afraid of you.
Good. At least you have become wiser.
I've missed our little excursions. Yeah, you do too, I know.
Remember our first battle against the duelist?
Against the who?
Sure do. We got our asses kicked.
Oh wait,
pretty
that was
hard.
the thing that we fought down in the blood pit, wasn't it?
And this one time we tried to swim to the Red Tree Island and you got eaten by that snake.
Oh yeah, it turns out living inside a snake's belly is possible when you're mortal. Carving my way out was a nightmare though.
Excuse me?
Remember that time when you challenged Esquier to a duel?
Well, someone conveniently forgot to mention that Esquier is the most powerful creature in the
Harry.
world. Good times. Oh, and remember when...
Monoko and Verso fall back into the familiar pattern of their camaraderie. Relationship level increased. Alright.
Good times in.
They spend a bit more time bragging before going back to the others. Alright, Esquier, and then the campfire, and then
I'm
hopefully...
mad.
Oh, why are you mad, Esquier?
Esquier,
I'm stinking mad.
about Noko.
That was mean. I thought he cared. Renoir's not being Renoir.
Interesting.
He's not. I know, buddy. I'm mad too.
Esquier! Verso approaches Esquier, who stares intensely at his armband.
That armband looks nice.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, I guess it's official. We're part of the disaster expedition now. Are you jealous?
I'm doing all the hard work.
Aw, buddy.
Where's my armband?
I
So,
love Esquier so
you
much.
want an armband too?
Maybe.
You barely have arms.
Not true. Anyway, I want a headband.
Your head is humongous. You're gonna need so much cloth.
I have a big brain.
All right, Monsieur Big Brain. I'll see what I can do.
Yeah!
Happy now?
I love this.
Ooh, this is the nicest thing ever.
Esquier is even more excited than usual. Verso has given Esquier the greatest gift ever. Esquier is overcome with emotion. I love you, Esquier. Esquier is so good. Esquier dances around with his armband for a bit before they return to the others. Well, that was cute as fuck. Alright, right in the journal. Got one more scene, I think, and then we can, after this. Maëlle finds a spot where she can write. She spends some time writing in Gustave's journal to honor his memory. She writes about old Lumiere and how their city was actually transported from the continent to the ocean. She hopes Gustave's apprentices will read this journal someday. Maëlle heads back. Check up on the others.
So, the masked person with Renoir, that's your sister? What a hard leap to make.
Her name's Alicia.
What's wrong with her? She wears a mask all the time, she never talks, and she's always staring.
Yeah, I was wondering that too, Ari.
She was trapped in a fire a long time ago. Damaged her face and her throat, so, yeah.
Why did they come to see me?
I don't know. That surprised me when he told me.
She looks like Mael. I think there's some sort of connection there. Right? Very blunt. There's some sort of connection there, and there's some sort of connection between Verso and Gustave and Renoir. I'm almost certain.
She helped me before. I thought she'd help me again, but it seems she's chosen a different side. Family is complicated, right?
Yeah.
Do you want the armband back?
What?
I feel like a fraud wearing it, given, you know.
Wear it anyway. You said you chose your side, right?
I did. You're not upset with me.
Strangely, no. I hate secrets, but Gustave always gave people the benefit of the doubt. And your actions are what matters. I trust you.
Thanks.
Okay. I think he's still hiding some stuff, but we'll see. We'll find out. Alright, remember your current objective. Defeat the 2 Axons on their respective islands to forge a weapon able to pierce the monolith barrier. Alright, let's go to sleep. Are we going to get another cutscene here, or we just wake up? Hopefully we can just wake up, and then we can wrap up for the evening. And as I said, in between, before next stream, I will get our builds in order for Act 2. And I cannot fucking wait to stream more of this next Friday. The fact that he mentions there's a third one that we surely can't fight makes me think we're gonna have to fight it. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. Alright. Expedition Escape. Eskia can now take you to the continent from any expedition flag. Oh, nice. That's super useful, actually. Alright. Awesome. So we're gonna leave it there for tonight. Yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. I am fucking loving this game so far. Very excited to do more of it next Friday. Devastated that I have to wait a whole week to play more of it. We'll also be back on Monday. We're going to be starting the Lies of P DLC on Monday, so keep an eye out for that as well. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed. Have a great rest of your weekend. I love you all very, very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.